What is good with y'all, man? So today we're going to be ranking all the golden tickets that were in Madden 21. There's a total of, I think, 30. Some guys will be S, some guys will be F, right? I'm not going to go into a crazy description on why they're here for that. You should just kind of already know and just go with the flow, all right? So let's go ahead and get into this. I don't want this to be too long, right? First up, we got Mr. RG3, Robert Griffin III. I'm going to put him at S. The reason is, we can move this up a little bit, actually. Let me see. All right. Yeah, all right. So RG3 being S, he is S because really good abilities. He's like 98 speed, pretty solid release. Probably the second best quarterback out of all the golden ticket QB. So we're going to put him at S, right? Next up, we got Derek Carr. Derek Carr, not the craziest speed. Release is decent. We could go B for Derek Carr, right? There's just nothing too special about him. He's just cool, right? Next up, we got Tebow. A lot of people like Tebow. I do not like Tebow personally, so I gotta kind of put the hate to the side, and I will put him at A. He's strong, he's physical, his release actually isn't the worst, and he's got some pretty solid abilities, right? So I'll put him at A. Next up, we got James Morgan, another QB. We're gonna go ahead and put Morgan at C. The reason is no name guy, right? Who the fuck is James Morgan? And once again, nothing really too special about him, man. Like I said, his name's James Morgan. Who the hell is that, right? Come on. Next up, we got Ryan Tannehill, who I am actually going to put A. Going to put him over Tim Tebow. Tannehill's got a nice release. Decent speed. I don't know if he's faster than Tebow. It might be the same speed. I'm really not too sure. But overall, Tannehill's actually not bad. Taysom Hill now. He's also going to be A, and I'm going to put him over Tannehill. The reason why I'm not putting Taysom Hill S, you guys are probably like, what the hell? The only reason I'm not putting him S is because his abilities are a little bit shitty. Like, RG3s are all around really good. Taysom Hill, the abilities are kind of fucked up on him a little bit, so that's the reason I'm putting him at A, but overall he's still really good. And next up we got Ogden. I think he's, no, not the last quarterback, but Ogden is going to be F. He's slow as hell, worst release in the game, just not a good card, right? He's not even a quarterback. Last quarterback, we got A-Rod. I am going to put him over Robert Griffin. He's the best release in the game, and this card has actually got some decent speed on it. So overall, A-Rod is definitely probably the best QB in the game. And I think we're on to the running backs, which is only two. We got Benny Snell. Benny Snell is going to be C for me. I'll put him over James Morgan. A no-name guy, once again. Stats are obviously pretty solid, but they're not like great. They're just, you know, well, it's hard to explain, right? They're not, the card isn't juiced how it should have been, you know what I mean? Next up we got Zeke. Well, I low-key want to put it S. I don't know. We'll put Zeke at S. We could put him at S because he is pretty fucking insane. The card is insane, but I'm not gonna put him over RG3 or Aaron Rodgers. But I will put him at S. All right, now we're on the wideouts. We got Jalen Reagor up first. Reagor, in my opinion, pretty mediocre receiver. He's 5'11". We could go B on him. I actually put him over Derek Carr. I know it's like what, but yeah, I'm putting him over Derek Carr. He is 5'11", close to 6 foot. Most of these receiver stats are all pretty much the same. It just really comes down to the height, who's bigger. You know what I mean? We got AJ Brown. Actually, though, AJ Brown's not 99 speed. He's only 98 speed. So because of that, I actually have to put him at C. And I'm actually going to put him as the lowest C. He's not 99 speed. And at the end of the game, everyone's pretty much got to be 99 fucking speed. AJ Brown is not. CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee, I think we go B for CeeDee. I'll put him as the highest B. He's solid, right? There's nothing really stands out for me for him. Ayuk, the same thing. Ayuk is actually going to be the lowest B for me because this guy got a lot of cards throughout the year, and then for him to get a fucking golden ticket, fuck that, bro. He's lucky I don't put him C. Now we got Justin Jefferson, who I will actually put as A. I will put him as the lowest A tier. Jefferson's pretty good. Should have been an Eagle, but it is what it is, right? Whatever. All right, tight end. So first up, we got Robert Woods. Now, Robert Woods is interesting because we obviously have that Calvin Johnson tight end. And Robert Woods was the guy, and now that you got him, it's like he's still really good. And I am going to put him A. I will put him just over Justin Jefferson to A, because the card is still really good. He's my backup tight end, you know. But yeah, obviously Calvin Johnson now, S tier for sure. I think we're gonna put Calvin. I'll be honest, I gotta put Calvin over Aaron Rodgers. He's a 99 speed tight end. You can also change him to a wide receiver in his the chemistries or whatever. Like, this card is literally better than the Ultimate Legend Calvin Johnson. It's literally better than it. Like, it's like, if you want to just put this at wide receiver, you could literally just put that at wide receiver. I don't know if it's gonna be a golden ticket better than that we're about to go through. I'll be honest with you. So next up here we got Montez Sweat. He's really good. I think he's like 97 speed. I want to give him an S tier. It's really hard because there's just so many really good pass rushers. It's like, what the hell? I'm not gonna give him S, but I will give him the highest A tier you can get. I'm not gonna give him S though. All right. Next up here we got Geno Atkins, a D tackle. He's not crazy fast. He's got some strength. He's got some nice moves. I'll give him C, because there's really a lot of D tackles that could do what he can do. It is what it is, right? So next up we got Zadarius Smith. Once again, I think this is another guy I'm gonna have to go with C. I will put him over AJ Brown, but you know, he got a limited time card. He already had a card, so it's like, you know, when guys like that get a card, it's like, what the hell, bro? You know what I mean? Next up we got Jadeveon though. Jadeveon though, he is pretty nice. I still have him as my pass rusher. He does business. I am gonna put him at A tier. I think I will put him, realistically, I think I'll put him just over Robert Woods. Really good card. I still rock with it. And now we have Deion Jones, the middle linebacker, the only 99 speed middle linebacker without a theme team, which in my opinion I think has to make him S tier. I'm going to put him at S tier right over Z, because he's the only middle linebacker. I have him too, actually, because I use middle linebackers because I run a little bit of nickel, normal, and 3-4. You know what I mean? I'm flipping through those guys. Next up here we have this Derek Roberson guy. He is dog shit. He is the worst golden ticket. The worst. The guy sucks. I mean, that's a bad card. Bad card, right? All right, so now we got Mr. Jim Thorpe. The Thorpe. I was never the biggest fan of the card. Personally, I'll give it, I don't know. I'll give it B. I'll give it the highest B we can go. I'm not the biggest fan of it, bro. It is what it is, right? Mike Evans, though, his corner card, I will give him A. I think we can go just under, I think we can go right under Taysom for Mike Evans' cornerback card. It's pretty solid because he's big as shit. Then you got the Jimmy Smith corner card. Nothing really too special about him. Yeah, I think he's like 6'2" or something, but we could go B here for him. I'll go, I think I'll go under CD. He's just nothing special to me, right? Now we got Grant Delpit, who I think is a really good card. It's just the issue, this Carl Banks card come out, which I think it's basically Delpit, but just even better, because the thing with Delpit was he was kind of tall. He had a lot of strength. He was strong, which is what you wanted in safety. But then Carl Banks came out and he was that 10 times more. So because of that, I think Delpit's got to go B, but I will put him as the highest B. I think he's better than Thorpe, right? Now Carl Banks, the big question is he S tier? Is he A tier? Carl Banks, I will go S tier. I think I will put him just over Deion Jones, right? And then this leaves us the DK Metcalf, who once again is also going to be S tier. The guy is a crazy ass user, probably the best user in the game, maybe. And I think I will put him just under A-Rod, DK Metcalf. And last but not least, we have a kicker golden ticket. And guess what? I'm not actually going to put him at F. I'm going to put him over these two bums, because this guy's actually, you know, usable, because he has 99 kick power. But since there's already a kicker with 99 kick power in the game, right, you know, it leaves us to put him at C. He will be the last C. That is all 30 golden tickets ranked. The best ones to possibly use: tight end Calvin Johnson, Aaron Rodgers, strong safety DK Metcalf, RG3, whatever safety Carl Banks, right? We'll just say that, Deion Jones, and Zeke. Those are the best golden tickets to use, period. The worst ones to use: Jonathan Ogden and Derek Roberson. Those guys are cheeks garbage, right? So yeah, those are basically all the golden tickets ranked. yeah, that's basically gonna do it though, boys. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Fuck with your boy, man, and I'm out.